I recently mentioned this in the Round Number 1 YouTube channel about AEW's dislike of Rosie Ogawa. As you may know, Stardom and AEW now have a partnership, and people were led to believe that the termination of Rosie Ogawa by Bushiroad Sports, the former in-name parent company of Stardom and New Japan Pro Wrestling, had finally opened the forbidden door to Stardom talent to enter through. Rosie Ogawa, a co-founder of Stardom alongside Nane Takahashi, found himself at the center of controversy when Bushiroad terminated his contract. The promotion cited his alleged poaching of talent and staff in his role as executive producer, leading to his dismissal. Forbidden Door has become synonymous with the cross-promotional pay-per-view between AEW and New Japan Pro Wrestling. Fans speculated that the Forbidden Door shows might open the door for Stardom talent to enter the AEW universe. Tony Khan reportedly expressed interest in having Stardom involved. However, this timing is difficult. Stardom had already booked its domestic pay-per-view, which fell on the date of the first two Forbidden Door events, leaving little room for immediate collaboration with AEW. In February 2024, news broke of Rosie Ogawa's dismissal from Bushiroad Sports, and AEW President Tony Khan quickly expressed his thoughts on Rosie Ogawa's exit. Khan took to Twitter to tweet, "Bye, Rosie." The message was clear. Khan was not saddened by Ogawa's departure. After that, a group of several Stardom talent made their presence known in Dynamite, Rampage, and Collision. Someone within the wrestling business has reportedly made some notable comments that raise questions about the decision-making process within the AEW office. Fumi Saito, a revered wrestling journalist and longtime acquaintance of Ogawa, recently shared a potentially explosive revelation on his podcast named Write That Down, a professional wrestling podcast. According to Saito, former Bushiroad Fight president Harada allegedly requested $30,000 per talent for 5 Stardom wrestlers to appear on an AEW pay-per-view. Contrary to popular belief, Ogawa was not involved in these negotiations, as he had not been active on the business side for the past 2 years. In his latest podcast, Fumi Saito defended Ogawa against Kenny Omega's remarks on Rosie as a gross individual. Kenny Omega is a prominent figure in the wrestling world and also an AEW executive vice president. Saito called Omega's comments, and I quote, 100% baseless, offensive, unfair, and gross, end quote. Fumi Saito's credibility and his 40-year association with Ogawa lent weight to his statements. After Bushiroad purchased Stardom, Ogawa was demoted as Stardom's head producer. Meanwhile, Harada's involvement in the demand for AEW became clearer. It appears that Harada, not Ogawa, was the driving force between the financial negotiations that prevented Stardom from participating in AEW. In different AEW news, Riho spoke with TV Ashai's program, Pinkiri. She discussed visa issues that kept her from coming to America and was also inquired about the financial situation in AEW compared to Japan. Riho disclosed that she earned significantly more money in AEW than her previous Stardom run, stating that she made over 60 million yen in 2023, equivalent to roughly $400,000. This is a staggering amount, considering that Riho had only about 11 matches in AEW in 2023. Finally, Warner Bros. Discovery demonstrated their passion for wrestling this week by broadcasting AEW on their networks and sponsoring WWE's King of the Ring and Queen of the Ring qualifying matches during Friday Night SmackDown. That's it for this weekend of the Round Number 1 YouTube channel. We'll see you in the week.